To pass the Civil FE exam, you have to stay committed to a study plan. And to help you do that, we can generate a quick rough draft of a study plan just for you. Here's an example for you that you will have in my Civil FE prep course. So what we're going to do is go in here, start date. Let's say I want to start new year. I'm going to be committed, new year resolution, January 1st. Now the end date, I'm going to go and I'm going to aim, let's say, ideally 4 to 6 months, especially if you're using my Civil FE prep course. Let me be on the safe side and go until July 1st. That will be a duration of about 6 months, 181 days to be on the safe side. Maybe I can do it in 4 to 5 months, possibly 3 months, but I'm going to be on the safe side 6 months using the course. So I'm going to include the course introduction study tips videos. So this tells us about the course, certain study tips to help us stay on track and give us some practical tips to pass the Civil FE exam. Then the weekly break, I'm going to respect that and take a break every Friday. You need a lot of breaks for this long, consistent journey. Respect those breaks. We want to avoid burning out. A lot of breaks are needed. So when you're on the verge of feeling overwhelmed, exhausted, take a break. So every Friday for me works. No FE, nothing related to FE exam. I'm going to rest, go to my favorite restaurant, hang out with friends, family, do sports. Friday is my break day. Then review frequency is going to be, this one is every 2 topics. I want to go back, let's say, and review what I studied in the past. For example, if I finish that math and statistics, then finish ethics, I finish 2 topics, then I'm going to put this in the plan, which it will be put in there, to review those previous 2 topics to not forget what I learned in the past. That's one way of doing it. You can do it every 2 topics, or you can do it every 3 topics. Let's say after math and statistics, ethics, and economics, you're gonna jump in and review. It will allocate that day, review what you learned in the past. Most importantly, review the concepts, the broad big picture concepts. Let me do after every 2 topics. Then for the final week, I'm gonna leave the last 2 weeks for full-length practice exam strictly for that final review. No new learning, nothing new. I'm just doing simulated full-length exams. And here it shows the topics that I want to check off to study. Civil FE exam, in this case, I'm going to pick everything. And we can give a priority, in this case, low, normal, or high. This is going to be helpful if you already attempted this exam. Let's say you're strong in an area like ethics. You would leave that out to not waste time. But I'm going to leave everything, assuming I want to cover everything. Click that generate and check it out. It gives me a study plan for about 6 months, 181 days, and it shows me everything. We're going to go week by week. Keep going. Notice how the break day is respected every Friday, and the review is also denoted as shown. So we keep going, and it will be a total in this case of that 27 weeks. And then my exam day is around that Wednesday, July 1st. So going up top, you can also look at this in a calendar view. So this is nice. We see that in a calendar view as well. So you can save this in the course. Then we can make fine adjustments in that manual PDF I have for us, which I absolutely recommend. Start with this rough draft, put it in that manual PDF, and as you go, this will change. We can always make adjustments using my guidance and using the Civil FE prep course.